Y'all already know I'm back with another review, so let's get into it. This is Between Lovers and Friends, and I recently finished this book, and I am absolutely, like, I just love this book so much. So if you've been, I'm just gonna start off by telling you, if you've been thinking about reading it, if it's on your TBR, just go ahead and read it, because it is such a beautiful, it's such a beautiful and beautifully written story. Like, I love it. So this follows the story of Josephine Boateng, Dr. Jojo, and she is in between a lover and a friend, obviously, as you can tell by the title. She grew up with and has this best friend by the name of Ezra that she has this secret love for, that eventually at a Christmas party she does kind of reveal in hopes that it will turn into something more or that he will reciprocate, but that doesn't necessarily happen the way that she envisioned it or thought that it might. But in the meantime, she meets Malcolm. We like Mal, okay? Because Mal comes in and he's giving her all the things, all the attention, all the affirmation, all the assertiveness, all of the clarity that she needs. He gives her everything that she's been missing, everything that she never knew she needed, because she's never really been in a real relationship. So therefore, she actually ends up, in my opinion, discovering a love that she never knew existed, right? She knew love from the perspective of her own love that she was giving and the love or lack thereof that she experienced with her hardships with her mother and just her upbringing and things like that. So like I said, she goes through her own things, but with Malcolm, she has to make a choice of continuing to be everything to somebody who does not view her the same way and allowing them the same access, or allowing herself to actually experience the love that she so desperately desires to have. And so she makes a choice in the book, and you're gonna have to read to find out what choice that she made, but she has to make a choice. And so I think it's just a beautiful story about this woman and her ability to keep not only moving forward, but to make decisions that are best for her, despite what anyone else believes, what anyone else thinks, even her own self, right? She has to get out of her own way, and she has to look at the situation from a more holistic view and a future view and decide, you know, like, hey, do I want to continue to be in this space? Do I want to continue to do this? Is this going to give me the result that I want, or do I need to make some changes? And so I think it's very encouraging for any woman that is maybe in this place or has had to make a tough decision like this before, or even young women that in the future you might or find yourself in a situation like this where you have to make the hard decisions when it comes to matters of the heart. So I thoroughly enjoyed this book and definitely recommend that you read it. I'm so happy that I did, and yeah, I cannot wait to read another book by this author. Absolutely amazing.